Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yes, indeed, late stream, and it's gonna be a little bit different. I'll have to be a little bit quiet. It's Ola Sueka here in Faroe Islands, and we do have guests. So upstairs, some our guest is sleeping and stuff. So this room will probably be occupied tomorrow, but I have it for tonight as well. So I thought I'd do a little stream. I am good, Sipper. How are you? Good, good. Totally your Ogami. Seems like it's like Machado the Huntress. Seems like it's some. Oh, one left. Tulio seems to have connection issues. So, playing a little bit of Ash and streaming and being quiet today is the goal. She might hear, our guest might hear me faintly speaking down here, but I hope I won't interrupt her sleeper stuff if I keep my voice down. I wonder how my voice sounds when I speak. Sounds low. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see if I can remain quiet. Killer has left. Me and the leader left. Should we reset? Will I get a little bit of a timeout if I do? Let's jump back. Yes, so have they, I wonder how they changed plunderers. Let's see that. It used to have increases the odds by 50%. Okay. I think they have changed it. And then it's this. Oh, there's just Twitch streamer. Yeah, anyways, we are playing a few games before bedtime. And Killer has a Mori or something. And gonna enjoy myself a little bit before bed. And speaking low, hope I'll remember. I might stream tomorrow during the day before I lose this room, but at some point I think more guests will arrive. And at that point I will. It's Huntress, there she is. There she is. Will she look this way? She sees somebody, so let's go. How focused is she? Quite focused, it seems. Oops, not that focused though. Not that focused. aligned. Is that from repairing the gen? Oh, I've used my toolbox. Basement is down there somewhere. Is that her again? One other on gens. There she is, I think, again. Thing is getting chased. That's one gen completed. So one hook, one gen. Tap coming this way. Killer after him. Will we be safe here or not? We will. Get a heal. Thank you very much. They're healing over there as well. Everybody's back up. Killer is nowhere to be seen. Oh, killer's over there. Thank you very much, Mr. Tap. Feel like I should do something productive here. There's a gen there. It's got some progress. There she is. There she is. Do it. Oh, Jesus, sorry about that. Damn it. That was a good hit. Or a bad fake out from me. We're rushing them gens though. Everybody's healed up. We're down to one gen and she's got 3 house of our shot. We are doing good. We are doing good. She's kind of like sticking to the same strategy, which is going slowly away from hooking, then coming back, and then I don't think it's gonna work for her. She's on a gen. Let's see if there's none up here. No. Disconnected. That could have been. Predicted. They haven't changed the A's in the whole run. What's my tone, by the way? Unhooking survivors. Is in the hole still. Well, escaping keep any add-ons, yes. Let's see here. When retrieving an item from a chest, there is a 100% chance that a visceral or lower item will be attached to it. 100% chance of finding a second item of uncommon rarity or lower. Yeah. So it's higher chance for rare. That used to be definite, right? And two add-ons always, and the add-ons can be of good quality. We are at the wreckage, and there's what's this? There's a box. I think that's the whisker. Is there an astronaut in here? No, there is not. Let's get away. There's the astronaut. There's the astronaut. Let's do this. Let's do this for once. Get that astronaut. With Plunder's instinct and ace in the hole, opening that box, that's gonna be so exciting. Do we heal or not? We do. I'm infected. You know what? So help me, I'm gonna take that astronaut. So help me. Oh, he's still chasing. Switching targets. No, he's not. Up? No. Down? No. How long till it refreshes? Uh-oh. Right. So left. Left is the first one. That's good to know. Let's see if there's a gen here. I'm of course kinda wasting our time on this, of course, but I really wanna do it once. Just once. I've never opened that door. I've tried so many times. So we know it's left. Left? Up? No. left and not up. I should have went for the risk there. Renato is going, I think. Give it to me once, come on. She's rescued, nice. I'm sorry, crew, friendos. I'm not very helpful this game. So it was left, down. Yeah? Right. No. So left, down, not right. Left, down, and not right. Is he coming? Yes, he is.
I'll see you dead.
Left, down, and no. Left. Yeah, I found the spaceman. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm forgetting it already. Left, down, and not up. Left, down, and it's not up. So left, down, and try right. No, not right. Left, down, let's try down. Next time. If we get another chance. I think we just run. Oh, why did I run that way? No, again. All I wanted to do was to hit that code. No, interrupt me. Complaining works. So left, down. Left, down, down. No. Let's just wait. Left, down, left. No. No. That's as far as we've gotten. Left, down. I think I'll try up next if I get another chance, which I probably won't. He will probably hook me any minute now. You don't have to finish the heal. It's rude to run away, I guess. Why don't we run away? Ugh.
Performance in
I can still do it. Left, down, left. No, was that the one I did last time? I can't remember. I'll write it down. I don't have any paper. Left, down, we know. And it's not left. I can't remember if it's tried right or It's not down, I think. Let's take a piece of paper. Well, that's not good. I don't have any. I don't have a pen or a pencil. I think I will try to write it on my computer somewhere. Let's figure that out. Where do I write it? Don't have any. Dead by Daylight document anywhere. And I'm gonna forget about it if I write it. Yeah, left down's over. Larry David, let's remember it that way. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David. Left down. I think so. Need to get my notes back here. Oh well. Running out of escape cakes on Ash. I think it is online somewhere. Do I want to work it out myself, or do I want to know? I think we're to get out myself, right? More satisfactory. So, and let's try see if the memory works. Larry David. Yeah. Halfway there. And I think I tried down and I think I tried left. And those didn't work. So Larry David and not Larry David. So Larry David and don't continue with that. Thank you, Tap. Good luck to you too. Mr. Unemployed. You can pin that comment. Well, let's see if the mnemonic works, right? Larry David, left down. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Seinfeld. Whenever I go for that, what's it called? Go for that thing in that map, Nostromo, I always fail, so I imagine the melody of Curb Your Enthusiasm, right? Just as I get hooked the last time. And that way I'll remember Curb, from there Larry David, from there left down. It'll work. It'll work. What's happening with memory is that in my brain right now, a complex network of many neurons are firing between them a a sequence that connects Larry David and Curb and all the things that have been repeating with Left Down and Nostromo and that, but and then everything. Keycard, Where's the Astronaut, what have you. It's Freddy, I think. They're firing on a pattern, and between those neurons, if I keep at it, that pattern and that firing sequence is trying to build connections, and if those connections are successfully built, then I've created a long-term memory and I'm going to remember it tomorrow. It needs what's called consolidation, which so the connections will be reinforced, they will grow bigger and stuff if after sleep. So either I successfully do the connections and then after sleep they're consolidated and they remain, and they might remain for years, if not lifetimes. Or I didn't focus enough, I didn't have enough threads and cues. What's happening in Cornwall? What do you do? Yeah? Yeah, I remember you're from Cornwall. Oh, why can't I be there? What? Oh my lord. Serial killer in Cornwall? Wow. Lord. Yeah. Have there been missing persons and stuff? Jeez. Be careful. You know, Jeffrey Dahmer, his first victim was a jogger. Why are you running to the hook if he's chasing you? Jesus. I never get that. Run away from the hook so we can rescue him. He's coming there. Let me get out of dodge. What happens there? Why am I suddenly oblivious kind of thingy? Can I see him if I hit can disconnect? Set off. I was looking for one missing person, found him cut up. More bodies found. Jeez. Right by man. What? Yeah, you're right, Zipper. The disconnection has gone up, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how many victims and how many families are affected then. Sometimes they do target those who don't really have families, right? Yeah, Dahmer's first fantasy of killing someone was somebody who jogged past his house, right? Yeah, yeah. Just wait for them to say they've got him or her. Crash your one, yeah. Okay. Well, if they've made an arrest and they've like told that, then it's hopefully they're on the right path. If not, pretty serial killer and multiple people, you say? And did you say cut up? That sounds really horrible, brutal. I must look up Cornwall on the map, see where we're at. You've told me a couple of times, I think. Was it south of London or something? Is it those? Found one of them cut in half. Yeah, cut in half, so okay. So that's for, I'm guessing, weight. One body in one piece is extremely heavy, right? But still, that's just insane cutting somebody in half. Does he have a name yet in the media? Southwest of England. Of London, I guess you mean. And does he have a name yet? The Cornwall something or other. Ah, we're all panicking. What the heck's that? The portal. From London originally, but Cornwall's like 5 hours away. Okay, far from London. Oh, it's like southwest of England. Now I get what you mean. In the southwest of England, 5 hours away from London. I see. Jeez. We have not had any of those in Faroe Islands yet. Luckily, it's so small. However, we have an above average homicide rate. There's been a couple of homicides recently. There has been one. Jeez. There has been one like that, but it was only one victim. Let's just take them downstairs since everybody's upstairs. He's not. He is following. He is following. There was one. I think the killer was a foreigner though. And he was caught and arrested, but body never found. I believe it was an immigrant who was having an affair with a lady, and her husband disappeared. And they found quite a lot of evidence. They believe he went into a tunnel, I think, where he dismembered the body, and they believe he has got rid of it at sea or in a lake or something, but they have not found it. No clue as to body parts, but they have. It was enough evidence to convict him, and I believe they found some residue in that tunnel where he is said to have guard the body. That's the highest profile murder in Faroe Islands. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's, we've all had those thoughts, right? So we've always been, all of us have been mad enough at someone that if not take their life, then at least we've had this about hurting them in some way, right? However, we have empathy that kind of pushes the other way, which is stronger, right? Luckily. So even though we think about and play scenarios in our head where we yell at people or they get into trouble or they lose their job or whatever revenge we have on them in their mind, we never act on it because we have empathy. And I think it then becomes understandable if empathy is something you develop and some people don't. Then I can see that if I, for example, wouldn't have empathy, then those thoughts, I assume I would sometimes act on them, right? But yeah, from that to killing the serial killer, that's a big stretch, of course. Not that I understand that, but that's what Simon Baron Cohen proposes. Evil in the world is a direct result of lack of empathy. Whereas there are two other psychologists named Hischi and Gottfredson. They propose that most evil is perpetrated by lack of self-control. So impulsiveness and stupidity combined is people who act in in that state of passion and anger, impulsive, acts. That's what causes most of violent crimes and murders and stuff they propose. And I tend to understand it better through Simon Baron Cohen's theory. However, I tend to agree. I don't think any of them, explain all. But I tend to agree that Gottfredson and Hischi's explanation is more plausible to. Oh, we have fixed that one. More plausible to explain most crimes, I think. And there are other explanations as well, of course. There's a person called Carl Goldberg who has studied it extensively. He proposes that it's upbringing and the lack of a couple of things. One of the things he proposes, especially when it comes to murder and stuff like that, he proposes an upbringer where the kid is shamed and experiences shame from parents is one of the recipes for you tell a kid enough times that you are bad, you are evil, you are shame on you, that'll make a mark. Over here, fellows. Poor Wraith. Yeah, And why don't we act? Well, we have, according to Guthrie's energy, we have enough self-control to let that feeling pass, or according to Simon Baron-Cohen, enough empathy to make us stop. And yeah, so it's not, if you take it, one step at a time, and you look at something like Jeffrey Dahmer's or somebody's upbringing, and you look at their life, and you look at, and you see interviews with them, and how little Ed Kemper, even though he's intelligent and well spoken and seems calm and everything like that, then he describes just the way he talks about people and stuff like that. You see, he has real trouble viewing them as other things than objects. He says stuff like, he talks about two girls he picked up, and then he controlled himself enough to not kill them. He convinced them to go home or something. And he talks about them. They were people. They are not dolls. They're not objects or something. Just the way he speaks about other people, you see, he has a real hard time. He has to remind himself to call them people. And John Wayne Gacy, yeah, that's the killer clown, right? I haven't read about him much, but I do believe he used poison or something. Was that? Was it kids? Young men he killed, okay. Yeah. Worked for him. That's kind of a little bit like Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm guessing. Yeah, check them back to his house. That was the same as Dahmer, yeah. And then Dahmer says he had to control them, he had to so he killed them just to hide, apparently, to hide the fact that oh no, it's her. It's her. She'll probably be coming this way then. Is this stupid hiding here? Yes, it is. I should have kept hiding, I think, though. My mouse is walking out. Oh no. Monkey mouse. She's back on Chin Patrol. So let's Chin here. Oh, thank you. Do we dare stand on the bat? Ghostface, what's up? Funny. Whew. We were close, but yet far enough away. He used to show them his town tricks, which would put heck of a man at the Chuck Cheese. Yeah, lots of. You have in Britain you have one disturbing record. I believe you have the youngest serial killer, and to add to that it's a woman, and to add to that she's free. I think she's called Mary Bell, and she killed her second victim. I think she was 8. She did it with a partner, another girl who's 10 or something. And then of course you have the famous girl who Boomtown Rats made a song about, right? I Don't Like Mondays, from her trial. What? Oh my lord. Levi Belfield killed Gilsherman, and your father grew up with him? Jeez. Goes to show you kind of grew up in the same neighborhood or something. Jeez, kind of a weirdo. I should have known that one was done. Let's see if we find that toolbox. So we had like a tow truck thingy or something. Company that does something like that. She's got one hook so far. She coming? Do you not wanna heal? Seems to be. Oh, there goes my mouse again. Map, what does she show? Shows everything. Good. I'm gonna go back. We still need 3 gens. 2 gens now. Which gens do I have? Oh, killer belongings. She's there. Oh lord. Shock. Let's move away from Hook a little bit, like there. Who's the most interesting serial killer to you? Well, something. Well, it'll soon get very dark, right? Most interesting is probably. Well, the off shots are always fascinating, right? Like that youngest or something a little bit inexplicable, you know. For example, the necrophilian stuff of Jeffrey Dahmer, that makes it a little bit interesting. However, the one I've always, you know, if you have to pick one, why not pick the most gruesome one? And he's called the Grey Man, I think. Is his nickname, and his real name is John something. I'll have to look it up. So he lived 100 years ago, and he was in New York, I believe. And he captured and tortured and killed and ate kids. And reading about him was just, he seemed really, really sick. Yeah, Albert Fish, that's the one, yeah, Albert Fish. And he, like, when he got into prison, he wrote, yeah, messed up him. They found, like, yeah, that letter, yeah, oh my lord, to a girl's mother, or whatever it was, right? Just effed up. Yeah, the meat was tender. What? Oh my lord. But I did not, I did not rape her, although I could have. That's just so. Over. Was I hurt? I guess I was hurt. Yeah. Yeah, jeez. And when he died, they found like nails and all sort of stuff, both in his stomach and in his groin, and so he was a masochist as well, to the extreme, and a sadist to the extreme, and a cannibal, and probably some sort of pedophile. I don't think you should believe him when I say he didn't sexually abuse them. He probably did. Yeah. But but several of them are just fascinating, like weirdly fascinating, right? Like, oh, I couldn't take the hit. Do I? Oh no, what do I do? Haha. So, I need to heal up, right? I have bonds, so I'll see them. Need to find other survivors. But do not go down. Are they over by the other? They're over by the other one. No, they're both out. They're both out. I know I shouldn't go for her, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No. I don't mind. You don't leave them here. And then at least the killer gets hers as well. I thought it was really fascinating that guy that was in America must have been 20 years ago or something like that. It was an African American who, with his son, I believe, drove around in a van, what's it called, a station car, and he just sniped people out the back, and just random people parked the car in the parking lot, took his time, sniped somebody, they drove away, and they had a hard time finding him, but of course they found him through cameras or something. I thought that was just like, and several times in America, when it comes to some of these shooters, it seems as if their whole point was just to it was just random people, right? And can I kill and get away with it? Seems to be them. Or can I kill as many as possible? This seems to be their, motive or whatever. That's so weird, I think. And that's kind of like if you was as a kid, imagine, so how would I kill and get away with it, right? That's something you would imagine. What if I just drove in a car and I shot a stranger and I drove away again, and I sniped them from a distance, then they would never find me. But they did, which is good. And then there's, of course, school shootings, which is, I guess, more mass murders than serial killers. And that's just, typically people bullied, you can imagine the thoughts they have of revenge and getting back at a school and people who have given them no done them wrong, so the world is just a bad place, right? Misanthropic thoughts, because it's not like, I don't think so often they target exactly one bully or one teacher or something like that, right? It's more just like everybody was bad, nobody's good. I had a horrible time here and there was no sympathy for anyone. I'm gonna make everyone pay. Is it dredge or something? Is it? Oh my lord, my mouse walked out again. My mouse walked out again. Perfect timing there. I have to fix that issue. It's probably just driver. Outdated driver. Oh, walked out again. Let's get an item. Oh no, he's seeing me. Oh, where did he come from? Probably some closet. Yeah. And interesting was also, I watched a whole documentary about him. That was that Oops billionaire New Yorker. What's his name? I can't remember his name now. So his father was a billionaire, New York. His name's Richard. Real estate magnate, his father, and he finally got, I think he died in prison or something. He got at the end convicted. He firstly killed his wife but got away with it. Then he killed his neighbor and miraculously got away with it, even though he confessed to the murder and everything. They just pled self-defense and trial, and since the prosecutors only went for murder in the first degree or something like that, and they didn't charge him for manslaughter and stuff like that, he got scot-free of. The prosecutors made a huge mistake. I think they only charged them with first degree murder, second degree murder. Once you charge somebody with that, you can't, downgrade the charge to manslaughter or something, right? So the only thing his lawyers had to prove was if there's a doubt that it's a first degree, second degree murder, then you have to say not guilty to those charges, right? His name is Durst, Robert Durst, that's his name. And then, of course, he killed a third victim, which was his friend, lifelong friend, who was covered from her whole life and stuff. And they believe the motive was that he got afraid she might testify. So at least 3 murders, one of which he confessed to and everything. And he's a billionaire and everything. Oh no! Do we? We're just like going down loud flies and healing, and oh my lord, he's here again. Oh lord. We're not closing closets, that's one of our big things, right? That we're making wrong. We should be closing these closets. While the others are insisting, oh, Amber, I can see the killer. I can't see him now. So he's somewhere far away. Oh, I can't. Is everybody in death hook? Yeah. Well, once she's hooked, we're all on. I need to get out of here and go to a proper. Let's go back to this. And this time we do this. This is kind of scary. Oh, no, it's not so much. up. Let's go out upstairs and see if there's one of these are left. Is this one? No. There's one here? No. There's one here? No. Oh, yes. Oh. She's almost done. Hello, eat. Hello, D. She's getting chased. No. Okay, get out of locker side. Guessing. And downstairs, right? Is the smartest thing you can do. Is it right here? Ha! Phew. Phew. You aim me with the hearts and everything. Randomizer. That was lucky. You jump scared me to the lie. Touché. Came out of nowhere, yeah. You knew, just um, old noob. Just an old noob. Fair. I love it that all what's it, all the good players they don't mind. I've never had anyone mind that I don't play very well. And in theory, sometimes I throw games and stuff because I'm not that good, but I've never heard anyone complain about it, which is nice. Now grid skill checks then. So we're out of cakes. We do have a little bit of this, but I'm gonna save that for friends, I think. So we start here, and I feel like doing something with since let's take something fun since we're doing great skill checks. So what's great skill check? Great skill check. Where there, right? Stick out. And since we have that one, we'll do fogwise. And since we have fogwise, should we do that? Recharge 2 bucks to full, and you're guaranteed to find a basic one, and then plunders. And do we bring one? Let's do it. Let's try. So, how far are we in? 1 hour and 10 minutes. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, I feel like a couple of more games. But after this one, I might go for a little resupply. I like the Rebecca. She's so matching. All that red. What's she holding? A red map? Are the red maps, are they supposed to be red? Is that something special item she has? Are we all starting together or something? And do we have a Mori as well or something? Oof. Here we are. There's a gen probably over here. What do you say, Rebecca? Shall we start one? Where are all these gens hiding? There's one. Is that a killer that scared a bird? No. What's that? Is that the Oni? I'm gonna go straight for a chest and then rescue. Chest and then rescue. Me. He is rescued. Let's go for a chest. Oh, there's already. This is dangerous for so many here. Like to get my pips. There's two. We are almost at refill, but I feel like if I find a better toolbox that would be nice. Another map. Well, if not, then we'll be satisfied with this. Let's get back to it. We've got a couple of great skill checks coming. We're all three back here. All three back. Oh no. Stupid I was. Oh, he's gonna get one of them at least. Is he coming back? Nope, I'm getting rescued. Oh, we got both. This is not good. Should I go here? Probably not. Let's go. Let's go double heal. He's coming. I'm not gonna go back on that gen. I'm gonna go for the rescue. Okay. And he's gonna come back right away. Let's not heal here. Let's not heal here. I feel like getting a little bit out of just, you know. It's already, Jesus. I guess he's on my tracks. Should have known. Should have known. There he is. Who's going? Go back up. Did he have lower? Perhaps. There we are. Did is a doo-doo. Got a couple of crit skill checks though. I'm happy with that. almost there. I think I'll play one more with this setup, but before that, Splunder is the right one. What if I put this on? So scavengers gave me nothing, right? This will make me. Where is that? There. This will give me progress. And no, I won't get many you know what? I won't get many. I'd rather have the tower of skulls. This one. 3 tokens. Yeah. So that, and then I don't need plunderers, which opens it up to what? Bond, or I'll make it, or let's try something new. No, I think I'll go, and I might take something different than just a worn out toolbox. Something like that. I'll go restock and then I'll be back. And then we go. Fair enough. So when first starting repairs on the generator, we'll look at the shower. Okay. So this is like a state of trouble building, right? Oh, it's Mr. Litchi. Oh, we've got a. Can I give somebody else it? A tune? Let's find the remote locker. There he is. There it goes. What? Where's my... There it is. Bamboozle. No, not Bamboozle, the other one. Bloodward. He's gonna get the hand. lose the hand? She just got the eye. So I got broken for how long? Quite long. Okay. Coming this way, gonna go in here. Chasing someone. Got my pips. Damn it. What's in here? I'll just go straight for the risk. Just go straight for the risk. I'll go for the second risk. She's dead. She's dead. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. Sark. Me first. Thank you. Okay. Okay. She's down, but we're gonna pop it. What do we do here? We need to go rescue her. What's this? No, that wasn't that. No. it. No! Just had to get to a locker. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Gonna see a Mori.
You will make a lovely play.
This. Got my toe. I think the next one will be blind red. Wow. Wow.
What is this?
Well, that means we're gonna do a flashlight. So I guess the sport flashlight is the one red, and this is like a good combo. Like that and that. And then we'll definitely have windows, right? And since we have windows, we'll have light. What is this one? Last man we could, but shall we? I feel like doing empathy. And Hmm. Try something like this. Now the question becomes if I start this. I think this is my build, but you know what? I think I'll start it out tomorrow. So that's it for me. I'm gonna say good night scheme and perhaps hopefully see you tomorrow. Probably not at night. Sometime during the day, and then I'll be back after that sometime.